To Showbiz now, and the reigning VGMA Artist of the Year, Kidi, is asking fans not to judge him by his old unkind tweet. In an interview on Hit FM, he reacted for the first time to some sneering tweets that were sent by him almost a decade ago. He expressed how he felt about the re-emergence of his old mean tweet.
But how did you feel when those tweets started popping up?
Take a breath.
Just I'll take a breath.
First of all, I felt very embarrassed. That's one. I felt down, sad, defeated. There was a lot of things happening in my mind at that time. And even prior to that moment, I've already been in a weird mental state,
Please get closer.
I've already been in a weird mental space prior to that. So I was already dealing with a lot. And then I landed in Ghana. I didn't even have time to breathe and reset. And then I got hit with that as well. I remember when it happened, I was having my EP listening session. I actually had to leave in the middle of it because I couldn't, I broke down in the middle of people that were around, It was just a lot for me, so I had to leave and go home. And like I said, I felt really embarrassed about all of it, so yeah.
You left in the middle of the listening session?
Yeah, I couldn't be there.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we had finished listening to the songs already.
But you couldn't spend time.
Socialization, yeah. So I did a little and then I had to leave the space.
But why didn't you delete all of those tweets?
Some of the tweets, honestly, I do not even remember. It's not like I'm walking. I keep getting there. Why didn't you delete them? But it's not like I'm walking around knowing that I said some things and they are there, and then I don't care. Some of them I don't even remember tweeting them. And I look at some of it, I'm like, I said this, and like I said, it's terrible. There's no excuse for it, So yeah.
But looking at somebody like Kidi,
Andy, a lot of the things, the values that we hold now. Everybody, not just me, a lot of people, the values that we believe in strongly now, we stand by them. We had to go through certain things in life to arrive at this place that we're at. A lot of things that we believe in, we had to unlearn a lot of things that we grew up with and relearn certain things to also know that this is not okay to say, this is not okay to do. Learn human compassion, basic human courtesy, kindness. Lots of things that we are now. We weren't like that when we were kids. We had to grow. We had to grow to get here, to believe in certain things, So, and that was also a different era of social media. It was different. You could say anything and it didn't matter at that time. Obviously, like I said, no excuses, but there's a lot of things that have changed over the years for us to arrive at where we are. A lot of us, the way we think, the way we see life, our outlook and everything. So I just wish the people would not define me or judge me by who I was 10 years ago. I'm not even the same person I was a year ago, So